What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another action-packed week of games for the Call of Duty League. This week is going to be very good. If you guys watched the Call of Duty League 2 weeks ago for the major against the Toronto Ultra and the Atlanta FaZe, Toronto Ultra won, and it shaked up a lot of things in the CDL. And I'm excited to be back here after the short break to cover stage 3 in this Call of Duty League, and specifically for Draftkings betting and Bovada betting in this channel. If you just found this channel, what I like doing here is basically creating a platform where people can discuss about betting in the Call of Duty esports, whether it be in Draftkings or Bovada, and maybe in the future in other platforms. I like discussing the prices for the daily fantasy sport aspect of this esport. Now, I like giving my honest opinions on what teams I think are going to win by how much, and what players are going to exceed expectations, and what players are in better positions to play in daily fantasy competitions. I like giving my input on that. So yeah, with that being said, we have the Dallas Empire in this specific matchup against the Paris Legion. They're going to be going up against each other Thursday, April the 22nd, and they're going to be the first game of the 2-game slate that is on Thursday. The Vegas odds for this specific esports matchup are for the Dallas Empire to win. They are the favorites at minus 280. The Paris Legion are underdogs at plus 195. I would say that the Dallas Empire is highly favored to win and is most probable to win in a 3-1 fashion. For those of you who know, Paris Legion have a new acquisition as of this new stage. They have Temp. Temp is a new player to their squad. He left the Los Angeles Thieves, and now he is with the Paris Legion, trying to help them pick up their pace in the Call of Duty League rankings. Now, Dallas Empire is a very amazing team. I am semi-biased to them because they are my favorite Call of Duty team. However, I do acknowledge that sometimes there are certain weak points with this team, and we saw them in the series against the Toronto Ultra, where they won the first hard point, as you can see here, in checkmate, but they proceeded to lose the search and destroy, which they've been having trouble with this year against Toronto Ultra. They lost to control in a close matchup, and they lost the last hard point as well. Dallas isn't a perfect team, but I do think they're superior to the Paris Legion. So with that being said, I want to have some honorable mentions for the Paris Legion on their side. I really do think that Scraps and Temp are at a good position here. Scraps at $8,000 for the flex position is a very decent play in my book. Classic goes off from time to time, but he is rather non-predictable player, so I would stay away from him. Sometimes he could be a good contrarian play, but for the most part, Scraps is the most consistent player here, and Aqua as well. However, I would not feel comfortable playing Aqua against the Dallas Empire at $9,000 for the flex, much less for the cap at 13,500. Temp, I would not, put on the captain position necessarily, but I would pick him up at the flex position if I was trying to be super contrarian. Temp is a good play at 7,000. In my opinion, he could be a contrarian play. He could, post a decent number against the Dallas Empire. I don't think they're going to win as the Paris Legion, but I do like the Temp and Scraps flex positions here in this matchup. As for the Dallas Empire, like I said, I like all 4 players. I do think that it's going to be a 3-1 or a 3-0 victory. I do believe Illy at 8,200 is at a very good price. Illy has been trending upward every single one of his last games, and he's hitting form. Now in this stage 2, he was hitting form, so I think 8,200 is very cheap. I've been riding off of Illy in many of my contests where I've made money throughout the year, and he's been making me a good amount. I like Illy, so Illy is my favorite pick from all of these players today. Shotzi at 9,800 is playable. Not my favorite just because the price tag is a little bit too high, but Shotzi is a beast, so he could definitely pay that off. Crimsix 8,400 is more favorable in my opinion because he actually has been very consistent. These past two stages, he's actually been a sleeper player. He's looking actually pretty good, looking like his old self. Crimsix, 144 fantasy points he posted against the New York Subliners, against teams like that. Against Minnesota, he posted 78, but he's still rather consistent. So I like Crimsix. I like Hugh as well. At 10,400, I wouldn't use him in the cap because I think he's too expensive. Then there are other players that I would rather have in the cap position than him, spread out throughout the slate. So yeah, if I had to pick 4 players from this slate, it would definitely be Crimsix, Illy, Scraps, and Temp. For the team positions, I would pick Dallas. I would fade Paris because I do not think they are going to win. And those are my overall thoughts on this specific matchup. I do think it's going to be pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to watching this game, and I hope you guys watch it too. Call of Duty League is one of the most entertaining esports in the world, and it really takes just a second to realize that these games are pretty crazy, and Call of Duty is pretty much the next wave of esports. So if you like the content, if you like learning about good Call of Duty plays regarding betting, and information, regarding the topic, I will be providing a lot of Call of Duty esports and other soon-to-come esports in this channel, and I will try to be the best, source of input for those, looking for opinions on, who to play on their contests later in the future. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want. If you want to leave a comment, I am open to suggestions on how to make the channel better. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching.